Hello, everyone. So, welcome to our message today. Let me just correct that camera a little bit. Sorry about that. I hope everybody is doing great. Thank you for being here. Um, it is a pleasure to do your readings as always. Today, we are looking at the Mary Magdalene Oracle. If you have this oracle, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I just recently got it. I haven't really had a lot of time to work with it, but I really like the energy. I can't explain it, but I was pulled very strongly to do research on her and her history and her story, and it just came in very clearly. So I bought the book about her, and then I was guided and shown online an oracle deck. It just like came in after the whole book came in. So I got the deck and I am just breaking it in. So let's do your messages, shall we? So we are going to take a look at some of the cards just because that's who I am and that's what I do. If you're uh, a returning person, if you're a returning watcher, thank you so much for being here. If you're new, I love to share my cards just because it is a great way for others who may not have these cards and might be looking for something to be able to see the deck and feel if it resonates with them. One of the main things about working with oracle cards or tarot cards or any kind of cards is that you want to make sure the cards resonate with you, right? That's when you're going to get the best downloads, the best messages for yourself and for others. Okay, so it's really important that um, that the deck feels connected to you, right? You just don't want to go out and just buy any random deck and then like your energies just don't resonate with it because that's going to make the deck kind of hard to use. So this is what the deck looks like, and let's take a look at your reading today. Okay, so I like to tap on the decks 3 times just to clear any negative energy. Like I said, it's been a while since I've used this deck, so I like to make sure that there's no stickiness to my cards from just sitting around collecting, energy from the environment and things like that. So let's take a look. I feel like this one wants to come, but not that one. And I feel like there's one more that wants to come out. No wrong way to do your reading. Please understand, no wrong way to do your reading. I hear so many people tell people you have to do it a certain way and you have to have a certain belief system and a certain energy, and that's not true. Just follow yourself, okay? Everybody has the ability to do this. The more you practice, the better you get. It's just like riding a bicycle, okay? So don't think that your way, if you're pulled a certain way, don't think that it's wrong, okay? So I don't feel that if you do something and it's not the way somebody else does it, that it's the wrong way because your way is your way, and that's how spirit communicates with you. I've learned that through a lot of practice and a lot of trial and error on doing readings. So let's take a look at our cards. So we have surrender. I am in good hands. Okay, so there is no need for you to worry about this situation that you are dealing with. Right? The universe has everything being worked out for you. Okay. It whatever is going on, there might be things that you can't truly understand or see, and it's because there has to have a there has to be a certain way in order for everything to come together the way it's meant to, right? And spirit works with you, but spirit works with other spirits as well. So like we are all spirits, okay? So whatever is going on, you have to just kind of release. Notice how she's got her hands like in a release energy, right? She's just kind of her eyes are closed and she's just kind of being in the now. She's brought her energy to she's not you can look at her face and you can tell she's not worried. She's not stressed out. She's just present. She's just in the energy that is around her. She's surrendered to the energy that is around her. Okay, so the universe is asking you to have faith that you are in good hands, that everything is working out for you, that you are doing everything the way you're meant to be doing it in the manner that you're meant to be doing it. Okay, so the eye of the heart. We contain the treasure. For where the noose is, there is the treasure. So this is a reminder that it kind of reminds me of when Joshua said, "The kingdom of God is within you." We have spent a lot of time looking outside of us for answers. We're programmed to look outside of us for answers. We're programmed to look outside of us to even see if we are even good enough, right? Like, the society, the systems, they always want you to look outside of yourself and see if you're the prettiest, if you're the smartest, if you're the most richest, if you're the most popular person. Like, there's always this like looking outside of yourself energy. But this card here is reminding you that your true treasure is within you. Because when you look within you, you are being authentic and you are allowing yourself to see who you truly are. And when you see who you truly are and the importance of you as a person being here, that takes every power, everything that they can use against you away from you, away from them, and gives it back to you, right? When you are able to go within and love yourself and treasure yourself and see yourself as valuable and important and love yourself for who you are and how you show up every day, that love, it makes everything else outside of you uncomparable. Okay, and in that you become stronger, wiser, you step into your uniqueness, and you become an important part of the earth. Okay, so like everything matters, everything's important. But if you don't know that you're important, then you're going to think that everything outside of you is, but you're going to lose that within you. So this card is reminding you that your heart really holds the key to who you truly are and who you're truly meant to be. And the more you understand yourself, the more you'll understand everything around you, including the system, including other people's thoughts and views, including your path and what direction you want to go on, right? So, and our hearts can handle more things than what we realize. They can handle heartbreaks, they can handle transformations, they can handle truths, they can handle lies. I mean, our hearts are very, very spiritually strong, right? And they guide us into awareness and to self teaching. So don't be afraid to go inward. Don't be afraid to sit with yourself. I know some people, they keep themselves so busy or they always have something going on in the background, music, TV, television, something, and they don't actually truly connect. So just with this card, just remind yourself of the importance to see yourself, right? Even if it's just for 5 minutes a day, just sit with yourself and see yourself. Ask yourself, who am I? Why am I here? Why am I magical? Why am I important? What can I do today that makes my life meaningful, right? And it can be anything. It can be so many things. It's unimaginable how one little thing can make your life amazing, can make your life empowering, can make your life rewarding. Okay, so don't compare yourself to others. Just love yourself for who you are and see the magic within you. True love. All exist through love. So, love is, I know we think that we have to have this perfect partner or we have to have this perfect relationship or we have to find our perfect other in someone else. And honestly, when you love yourself and you find that love within you, you're going to then send that signal out to the universe that you are ready. So, what we have to learn about love is anything that's outside of ourselves, that's that's not aligned with who we truly are and who we are truly meant to be, those are always going to be teachings to us. Those relationships that come in, they're going to be coming in to teach us something, to help us along our path, our journey, to help us to figure out something, or to love ourselves more, or to know our boundaries, right? Or to um, desire to be a better person. Okay. So there's different levels of love here. Everybody has a different relationship when it comes to love. There are people in your life that are just meant to be there to show you who you truly need to be, and who you need to truly love, and that you need to love yourself and pour into yourself. Then there are others that come in because they are divine. They are in alignment with who you truly are, because they're in alignment with who they truly are, and together the two of you are meant to help others move into that alignment within themselves. So you're kind of like a teaching team. And then there are others who come into your life and they're there to help you grow. So you help them, they help you help them, they help you, right? You're kind of like um, the team kind of relationship, right? You're like teammates and you help each other along the way to keep becoming a better, more productive, successful person, right? And then there are those that are just there to love you. There's no there's you're just They're just there to love you for who you are. Maybe in this lifetime you're just meant to be loved and to be caressed and to be held, right? Or maybe you're the person that's just in somebody else's life just to love them, right? Not to judge them, not to um it, not to empower them to do anything, but just to simply be there and be present, right? To be there to offer them love for whoever they choose to be in this lifetime as they're moving forward in their own path, right? So, like I said, many different levels of love. But the main thing is to know your love, to be able to let go and allow the universe to show you who you truly are so that you can align with who you're truly meant to be, or so that you understand your true relationship connections on a deeper level, right? The second power, I trust what my soul desires. So this card here is reminding you that you may find that you are asked to go on a journey of self-love, a journey of moving away from maybe belief systems or certain kinds of upbringings, um, or certain ways that you lived before, but maybe you're being directed to take this energy into a new path. Okay. So this one here is reminding you that whatever it is that you're being called to do, again, have faith with that. Okay. Let go of the struggle. Trust that you are being divinely guided into this new path for a purpose, for a reason, and the universe is helping you to get there. Trust that whatever is within you that's telling you that it is time for you to do this new path, trust that. Trust that energy. Trust that you are meant to do the emotional work. Right? Water often stands for emotions. It holds memory. It holds feelings. Okay? So you are being told to do this emotional work, right? She is standing up in the boat while everybody else is sitting down, right? So you might be called to move into a leadership during this time. You might be called to express your emotions while everybody else is quiet. You might be called to express yours. Okay. You might be called to address certain things, to stand up for certain things. All right. But trust that whatever it is that you're being guided to do, it is your soul desires. Right? It is something that will catapult you into your next journey, all right, that will help you overcome whatever it is that was holding you back before. Looking at our extended card, we have soul work. I am service of love. Yes. Okay, here we are again. And we have the lion, which again is that leader. Okay, so, and we have the couples again coming in. So as you release, as you surrender, as you allow, as you go inward, as you align, as you move into the direction you're meant to, you begin to do that soul work, right? And it comes from a place of love, not from a place of requirement, not from a place of wanting to compete, but it comes from a place of divine balance. You have your masculine and your feminine, right? And you've got your angelic guidance as well. So it comes from a higher source. It comes from a protective energy that what you will be doing will be something that the universe has called you to do, is asking you to step into, and is supporting you the whole step of the way. You are being completely supported, guided, and protected and empowered, right? So you are you are joining a force that is here to do the same work as you. And if this is you, then you are coming into balance with your masculine, feminine self so that you can truly step into that true um, spiritual path that you are meant to step into that helps with serving from the heart. Okay, a lot of this has to do with helping others to truly see themselves for who they truly are and how magical they truly are, and the importance of knowing who you are in this lifetime. Looking at our closing card, we have the true human. I am fully human and fully divine. Yeah, what did I just say? So, like, I love confirmation cards. They're the best. So, yeah, this is a confirmation there. You've got Holy Spirit coming in there. You've got the divine coming in there. You've got the energy around her, right? You've got the protection and the leadership energy coming in. You got the flowers, which represents love, life, rebirth, right? So the true human, I am fully human and fully divine. So this is a path reminding you to come back to who you truly are. See yourself for who you truly are. Whether you're an actress, actor, singer, dancer, I don't know, government professor, person, teacher, whatever you are, right? A lot of times, whatever field we're in, we might compare ourselves to others. Whatever path you're in, whether it's like a government position or whether it's a um, famous singer, actor, whatever, you might find yourself comparing yourself to others. And, and even if you're just a mom or a dad or a worker working in a factory, you might find yourself comparing yourself to others. And when you do that, yes, it's good because it kind of does help you to see where you're at and who you are. But at the same time, if you go too far on one direction, then you're lowering your energy because you're looking for faults within yourself to say, okay, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not this good, I'm not that good. Or, well, I'm better than this person, but why didn't I get this or why didn't I get? And you get into that competition energy, and then you get out of alignment with your true human self. Okay, so our true human self is to love each other and support each other and to lift each other. When this person wins and they're helping you and you support them and they support you, and then you win and they're helping you and they're support, you rise together, and that rising together is what helps you to see each other's importance as a team, and as an important part of being in the world at this time with each other, right? We need to get back to the energy of loving ourselves for who we are instead of always trying to put a mask on and always trying to be this and that and everything else, because what happens is it causes burnout. And if you don't burn out, then what happens is you're sitting there one day and you don't even know who you are. You don't know who you're supposed to be or how you're supposed to feel or what you're supposed to do because you've lost yourself along the way. So, this message is reminding you to come back to yourself, come back to your heart, stay connected. Right? It's okay to be whoever you're choosing to be as long as you're also loving yourself and knowing who you are in the process. All right, I hope this message has helped you. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments how it resonates and what you think of the deck, and I wish you all the best. Have a great day. Bye.